finance like what's this rent? This fry your dome. Want me to send for them, mind the throne. Cliche rep it ends, die and die broke. I don't buy in ones, I buy bulk. Yeah, go and bust your gun, I like smoke. Rude boy, mind your lungs, you might choke like cough, cough, puff, puff, puff. Hard, they're calling me the Virgin Mike. How the hell up so fast? Rude boy, I came and shook my whole era. No cosigns for me and no carers. 2019, I swear I've gone clearer. Drop on the dead MCs like Paul Bearer. Roll out with no cash on me. Calm now with no mash on me. Stay away from these ashy youths so they come around and get ash on me. That's 5,000 capacity. 5,000 capacity. Then spread that over the UK and then add it up and get back to me. You pussios are not bad for me. Madman, they go mad for me.
All right, coming up next, it's a lightweight bout between Bobby Green and Clay Guida. Well, it's always exciting when you have such a high-level Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioner. This man has been a master of the submission in the UFC, and even though a lot of people know what's coming, more often than not, they're unable to stop.
Because the knowledge of the Jiu-Jitsu game is truly something that it's hard to replicate when a guy is as good as he is. I mean, he will jump for a triangle. He will jump for an armbar. And as you slam him to the ground, he starts to understand, okay, I'm right where I need you right now. This is when the game starts for him. If he doesn't secure that submission, he gets you where he needs you to be in order to start to really make you drown. It's like going in deep water and getting pulled down over and over again, because every time you think, if I do this, it'll make it better, it just makes it worse.
And best of luck trying to find a training partner to simulate this guy in the gym.
It can't happen, and it won't happen.
Well, always exciting when this guy shows up on the fight card, Daniel. He is a true mixed martial artist. Not really any glaring weaknesses, at least, that he's put on film thus far.
He's the new breed of fighter. Those kids that start doing everything at 6 years old. They start wrestling, they start doing jiu-jitsu, they start to box. He's one of those guys that has every one of those skills, and he does them all at an A+ level. He's got tremendous cardio. He is the type of fighter that in a few years will just litter the UFC roster across the board.
And oftentimes his opponents will say he doesn't really do anything special, but he does everything at a plus level, and he believes he'll have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight. And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, with some differences in height and a similar reach. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a freestyle fighter holding a professional record of 37 wins, 18 losses. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Clay, the Carpenter Guida! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 28 wins, 12 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Fontana, California, Bobby King Green! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Lavigne.
The veteran Yves Lavigne draws the assignment here.
Ready?
All right, so here we go with round 1, and fear is not a factor for him. He feels so confident in all of his skills. He don't care what.
John,
what
it doesn't matter. John, it doesn't matter. It does not matter how well you see yourself as a grappler. This guy's different level.
Yeah.
This guy's next level. You want to avoid this at all costs. Maintain distance. Do not go and grapple this guy.
All right, so there it is, the early takedown. He told everyone here during Fight Week within earshot that he was going to try to wrestle, try to get this fight to the ground, and had no problem doing so just there.
During their fight camp, they made a checklist. They checked off the most important part of the fight, getting an early takedown. Right hand punch in the clinch. Good punch lands.
Edge of your seat. Throwing that jab now again, the fighter evades. So at long last, he finally lands his first takedown after several failed attempts. You knew coming in that he was going to stay committed to the takedown, kept on trying, and finally got him to the ground. Oh, nice job to reverse. Oh, good entry there to take the fight to the grappling realm. Now we'll see what he can do from here, champ.
This is exactly where he wants to be. Look for him to try to use ground and pound to open up submission opportunities. Big punch land. Ooh.
And they separate. Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy. Big body kick land.
All right, so he continues to use his jab effectively here, DC. He gets that hand to the target pretty quickly. All right, so perhaps he will go for another takedown here. He does, and beautiful execution to get the fight to the mat.
I mean, you know what he's going to do.
Yeah.
You know that he's going to take you down over and over again. It is on you to stop him.
Both fighters get up now. He tosses him to the mat. Now we'll see what he can do from here, DC.
Right into side control. He's going to try to control him, then find a submission.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Close guard. Nice hammer fist. Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Oh, lands a stiff punch there. Nice connection.
Oh, nice land.
Ooh. Knee to the body. Now goes in and secures the takedown. 15 seconds. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Take a seat. Deep breath. Good. Relax. Take a drink of water and listen. I want you to set those kicks up a little bit better. Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
All right, round two. Nice punch by Green. Guida's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
Barely missed on an uppercut right here on the inside.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. Oh, Superman punch is good. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Green. All right, so a good job by him here. He continues to block these shots. Seems to see them coming a mile away.
He sees them coming a mile away, and he's blocking, he's rolling, he's slipping. He's doing a great job. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
Pretty nice knee there, DC.
Great job finding the opportunity to land that strike.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Oh, beautiful 1-2 punch. Yeah, look.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out. And he's back up again. So the takedowns have been there, as have the get-ups. Back and forth we go. Oh, combination lands. Looked like it did stun him a little bit.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. And they separate. Oh, and he lands another takedown here, just doing a nice job not telegraphing his shot. Clean entries. The Olympian's got to like what he sees.
I mean, over and over, he gets to the legs before his opponent reacts. By beating him on the entry, now it's up to the opponent to keep up. But this guy's playing chess. His opponent's playing checkers. He's playing chess. He can't keep up once he gets to his legs. aggressively before he gets his hands locked around his legs or his body.
Gets up again here, but hurting. Just out of range with that right hook. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You like this guy.
I like this guy a ton.
Right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. "20 seconds left. Oh, worked. All right, so now we are on the ground. Now he is in his wheelhouse. We'll see if he can get one of his submissions to pop here. And that's the end of round number 2. All right, take a seat for him, bud. Relax. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
All right, here we go, third and final round.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back in range. Oh!
Back to the feet.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down.
Looking from the top here. Pretty good grounded pound here by Guida. Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
Oh, so an interesting decision there. With that offering, DC, he is hurt.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot. Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
That'll do it! And that's going to do it.
Wow! Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
You knew if he landed that weapon repeatedly, it could be a short night for his opponent, but that was just one perfectly placed strike that his opponent candidly didn't even see coming. It landed flush, and the rest, as they say, is history. Big knockout win for him here tonight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
All right, let's go inside the octagon now. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Lavigne has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 22 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Bobby King Lee.
Oh, there he is after a huge knockout win tonight. You going to the after party or what?
I mean, I'm heading over there right now, John. I'm asking the producers, how soon can I get up? It's going to be a party over there. Not only because of the knockout, but that extra bonus check he's going to be carrying to the club tonight.
Man, these bitches can't stop, they the regular version. Whips German, coins I earned them. Bitches baby daddies, I'm still curving. $100,000 card just to slam the doors in. Made him quit the drink cause it was his organs. Act like Future, but they say they want a Lauren. The irony, quit trying me. Okay, take me out the Barneys if you proud of me. I like baguettes, I like Patex, boy, if you drowning me. I'm not, no, if he don't deserve it. Blew a bag on that cause he know I'm worth it. Maybelline cover girl for certain, and my body on point.
It's a middleweight matchup between Derek Brunson and smiling Sam Alvey. All right, here he is. For my money, might be the most well-rounded fighter in this division, a true mixed martial artist at his core, and he believes he'll have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight.
Everyone talked about him being well-rounded. It's unbelievable to watch a guy that can do everything across the board at such a high level.
Yeah, he's comfortable wherever the fight goes. Maybe he'll grapple tonight, maybe he'll strike. Makes him a hard guy to prepare for. Well, ground and pound is a true art form, and whether you're talking about Khabib Nurmagomedov, Jack Hermansson, or this guy, they've all taken it to the next level over the last several years.
Yes, it's unbelievable to watch him take control and find opportunities to land ground strikes. Now, what they do so well, he usually will find one good shot and take it. He does not try to just go punch, 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 punch for the sake of punching. He finds position. He finds posture. He brings his hands inside, and then he comes over the top with elbows, or he lands these big right hands that makes his opponent fold up, and then he goes to the next position, whether it be submission or continuing to ground and pound the opponent into the bottom of the octagon.
And of course, it all starts with maintaining top position, which he does as well as anyone in the game. Our tale of the tape for this middleweight fight. Brunson is 2 years the elder. He will have a 2-inch reach advantage. To get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 33 wins, 18 losses, 1 draw, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Temecula, California, Smiling Sam Alvey. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a wrestler, holding a professional record of 23 wins, 8 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Wilmington, North Carolina, Derek Brunson. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Miragliotta.
Dan Miragliotta.
You ready? You ready?
Our round 1 is underway between one of the more well-rounded fighters in this division against maybe the best grappler in this division. Going to be interesting to see how it plays out stylistically.
Yeah, you would think that he would just avoid grappling at all costs because he seems to have a clear advantage on the feet. But we've seen guys fight with their egos before. Let's see how he approaches his matchup.
Nice job landing the double jab there, DC.
I mean, you are definitely pressing that one. You love that punch, don't you? You love that jab. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back in range.
Lands a... Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact.
Quick level change now.
He went single into a high crotch. Oh, he's taking his dude for a ride.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Alvey. Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. All right, so he's got him in the north-south position now, DC. If you're the top fighter in this situation, what are you trying to do offensively?
I'm trying to force some sort of action from my opponent. You want him to turn to his knees to either give you the guillotine choke or allow you to try to chase the back. It's a tough position to control in, but there are options for finishes and are options for positional advancements if you're patient.
Brunson's got him in a crucifix now, gonna go to work from the top. Oh, big elbow. Brunson's back to the side control now. Alvey gets hit with that elbow. You don't want to take too many more of those. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Back mount now. Ten seconds now to go in the round. The horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, there's the end of the round, so it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands, his opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
Okay, round two, you ready? You ready?
All right, let's get to round two.
Nice moving punch. Oh, big elbow.
And he landed the right hand there. DC didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
Oh! He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Oh, he got hurt bad!
Brunson's got his head. Let's see if he can secure a guillotine choke here.
How's guillotine?
He might get a finish here. Oh, look at this. Jumps over into side mount to try to counter the guillotine. Maybe going with that Von Flue choke, or I guess we should probably call it the OSP at this point. Brilliant submission defense there.
Come on, let's go.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you. You can attack guillotine. If they turn... Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Trying to establish that jab once again. Throws the right hand there. Oh, and he gets tagged. Nice combination there, and might not be a bad idea for the opposition to just tweak that head off the center line.
He was landing one before. Now he's throwing everything in combination, and they're all landing. Big kick lands. He is throwing a fast, straight, hard jab. That's not a feeler jab. That's one that's really knocking the head back. Big punch landing.
Right there, his opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Oh, nice inside kick.
Right hand upstairs. Brunson going for the takedown. He misses. Unable to connect with the right. Hey, finally gets the takedown. It wasn't for any lack of effort, but finally that shot was good enough to get his opponent down.
I don't know how many times, John, I could have watched this guy shoot takedown attempts without security. It's almost like out of pity. You feel good for him to finally get it done. Now what does he do with this top control?
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard,
and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
Third round underway.
Nice punch in there. I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? And there comes the separation now. And the takedown attempt, but he does not land it. Just out of range with the big right hand. Oh, and he lands another strike to the body. Not a ton of real estate there, but he certainly found it. Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's...
As of right now, he's thinking more defensively, and he's doing a great job of not taking any damage.
Nice punch by Brunson. Alvey's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Oh, working hard here against the fence. We'll see if he can get the takedown. Back to the jab now, no good. Oh, single collar tie here.
In the tie clinch, look for the knees to start.
Enters in on the double leg. Brunson's got the tie clinch now. Unable to land with that punch. There's another power takedown there. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Elbow now to the head. That one landed by Brunson. 2 minutes now to go in this one. Smiling Sam Alvey gets caught, and it was a big elbow there.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Much there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the...
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down.
Oh,
now.
He might be out.
Boom! Big jab.
Oh, vintage stuff there. Nice combination of strikes by Brunson. All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges scored the contest 9-28, 29-27, 29-28, declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Derek Brunson.
All right, nice job by him there, as he is your winner via unanimous decision. And sometimes I would think it's easier said than done to just leave the judges out of it. Dominant performance, and he gets his hand raised.
Yeah, and if you got to go to the judges, leave no question, right? Be the person that is so dominant that you know you're getting your hand raised. He did exactly that tonight, and he gets a dominant decision.
Some things that I know and I feel my needs. Have a dose of what I've achieved and get lonesome and I critique who I am and what I believe. Make up standards too high to reach. Untrained animal off the leash, I'm in panic, but yet relieved. Brought your hammock that hang with me. Grab a hatchet, cut down your tree like a mannequin. I can speak what I have in store is unique. I just mop the floors with them cheese. I can't stop until things are clean. I'm in there, which was what you think. So you stand there in disbelief till I dislocate both your feet. That's what happens, you step to me. Not too graphic, but not PG. Lots of action in every scene. I'm kidnapping all of your dreams. Hold them hostage and watch them scream. Right beside, I am what I advertise. So matter you put it, we live. what you heard about me, I've been astounded. Got something for you thinking you might run circles round me. Yeah, ain't this all I ever wanted? That's a fact, no, that's a lie, no, I'm confused, yeah. I got problems, what's the use, yeah? Let's be honest, screws are loose, I need them tighten, not amused, yeah. Look what I did, brought you something, hope you like it. So precise, the flow is nice, it's so productive, stop you whining. Back in style like I was vinyl, I make songs that they go viral. Something's off if I go idle, been so long, yeah, okay, I know. Take your shoes off, you're in my home. You got fans, but not like I do. Yeah, thankful I try to be, can't contain what's inside of me. They don't like the sight of me, cause I lack in compliance.
Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision. While no longer just a Muay Thai practitioner, he has become one of the better strikers in this division, and he does not discriminate, champ, whether it's kicks, knees, punches, elbows. He throws the kitchen sink your way.
Oh yeah, he's throwing everything at you. He comes in that classic Muay Thai stance. He's really high on the toes. He's moving up and down that back. He's always bouncing. Just let you know, if you try to attack him, he will load that knee up and he will hit you. And the moment he drives that knee into your midsection, when you start to back up, you gotta watch the right elbow coming over the top. And when you fade, he will grab you in that Muay Thai clinch. He'll start to shift position, drive knees into the body, knees into the legs. It's just constant brutality. This is one of the most dominant and most aggressive forms of striking in the UFC.
All right, so here he is, one of the better offensive takedown guys we have in the UFC, DC. And if anyone is well-equipped to speak to this, it is you. The opponent knows what's coming. At least to this point in the UFC, no one's been able to stop him.
He just has to keep him away, because the moment this guy gets close enough to either grab a leg or make body contact, now you're in trouble. He has a knowledge and an understanding of position from a lifetime of just all grappling, judo, wrestling, sambo. He does it all, and he has just so many ways to get you to the floor. This guy once told me that if you can get your leg, he's going to finish. Because he's going to give you so many things to think about, you will not be able to process and keep up with him, and eventually you're on the mat. It's unbelievable to watch him apply that knowledge to the mixed martial arts fight.
And as the wrestlers say, this is not a guy you want anywhere near your bracket.
No, you don't want him in the bracket.
Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. So 3 years the gap in age between these two fighters, with similar height and reach. All right, here now the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a Muay Thai kickboxer holding a professional record of 22 wins, 5 losses. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Sao Paulo, Brazil, Thomas Tomitas Almeida! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. A mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 21 wins, 2 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Fighting out of Guadalajara, Brazil, Davison Doneguera Figueiredo! And when the action begins, a referee in charge, Yves Lavigne.
The veteran Yves Lavigne draws the assignment here.
You ready?
So here we go with the start of this fight. I'm anxious, man. What a matchup it is, and it's going to be interesting. And it's going to be interesting to see who has the upper hand early.
It's going to be difficult to find out how this plays out, right? Striker versus well-rounded fighter. Who's going to be the one that's going to control where this fight takes place?
Big power shot there. All right, so there it is, the early takedown. He told everyone here during fight week within earshot that he was going to try to wrestle, try to get this fight to the ground, and had no problem doing so just there.
During their fight camp, they made a checklist, and they checked off the most important part of the fight, getting an early takedown.
Oh, single collar tie here. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the
And there's a takedown attempt. Not a great entry there, DC.
Not a great entry. He showed everything he was going to do. He didn't hide his takedown. You knew from the moment this fight started he was going to go get a shot off. The opponent was ready, and he defended it perfectly.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. And they separate.
You don't know when that leg kick's coming. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
26 total strikes have landed for Thomas Almeida. Clean left punch followed by the right.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Back to the jab now, no good. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Almeida gets back up again.
Great punch landed with so much power.
Just misses with the jab. And they separate. There as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Trying to stay in this fight. All right, so he lands his first takedown of the fight after many failed attempts, so he stayed committed. Now he has the fight in his wheelhouse. Let's see what he can do. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound.
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter. He's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Oh, man, this guy kicks like a mule.
So hard. He kicks so hard every time you see him drive his shin into his opponent. Real sneaky body kick.
Man, striking class is in session. Beautiful punch there.
Great job landing. What a damaging punch.
5 minutes in the books. All right, a lot of high-level highlights from that last round. DC, take us through the replay.
If he fought like this, I would be comfortable entering him into a K1 level kickboxing competition. He's that good at finding and landing those kicks at will. He needs to continue to do this as the fight goes on.
All right, here we go as our next round gets underway. His strong leg packs so much power that even when he doesn't throw it full throttle, you see he's able to inflict damage. We'll see if he can keep it going here in this round.
He doesn't throw it full power, but even when he feints it, he draws out reactions from his opponents because they don't want to get hit with any more of those kicks. It's a sight to behold.
DC, didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point.
Almeida gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Oh, look at the redness underneath that left elbow. He is badgering that left side of the body.
Way to hide that leg kick.
Massive head kick. Wow, what a kick. Looking to land the right hand, he misses. 67 total strikes have landed for Thomas Almeida. And landing at a 54% clip tonight against Deiveson Figueiredo.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick. What a takedown.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, he might be out. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Nice strike.
Well, he with the guard. Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on Beat Street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight. Yeah, he's hurt really bad.
He's got him hurt here. Ooh, blocks the shot. Kick to the body by Almeida.
This is his game. He likes to control his opponent's posture with that collar tie and land those nice elbows around the guard.
The single collar tie. Oh, beautiful job with the ankle pick to get him down. Now we'll see where he chooses to go from here.
Not the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
Almeida's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but now the guy's got arm bar. He's attacking it on it. Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
Let's check out some of the action now from that previous round, and he really kept finding a home for those kicks.
Yeah, and why would you change it? If your opponent is not going to check, if he's going to stand there and he's not on his toes and he's stationary, you keep driving those kicks into his thighs, into his body, until he makes some sort of adjustment.
All right, DC, buckle up. Here we go with our next round. High number of kicks landed in the previous round, and he'll look to keep it going here.
He'll look to keep winning the fight with his kicks. He's throwing high kick, leg kick, body kick. He's even throwing a couple spin kicks in there. This guy is so educated with fighting with his legs.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown action right up the gut. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch Holy smokes!
Just the way he drew it up as he gets the knockout victory here tonight, it's hard to land a strike more flush than he did right there, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming. So he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight. So there he is as the celebration continues. A huge knockout for him here tonight. That could hold up as one of the better knockouts of the year.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Lavigne has called a stop to this contest at 42 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Travis Dominguez Almeida!
Well, he's smiling ear to ear, and why not after a knockout like that? I need to take it to the after party tonight.
I mean, this is what dreams are made of. You dream of the knockout like this, and then the party after, where you and all your coaches get to celebrate the great handiwork.
I'm writing my names, I'm making a list, I'm checking it twice, and I'm getting them hit. The real ones been dying, the fake ones is lit. The game is off balance, I'm back on my shit. The Bentley is dirty, my sneakers is dirty, but that's how I like it. You all in my, I'm all in my bag, as hard as it get. I do not feel bad, I might take a sip, I might hit the bump, but I'm not gonna trip. I ain't people no good, but you do as you wish. Roll with some things, I love them to death. I got a few mil, but not all of them rich. The good is the bread, my is broke. What good is first class in my can't sit. That's my next mission, that's why I can't quit. Just like LeBron, get my more chips. Just put the Rollie right back on my wrist. This watch came from Drizzy, he gave me a gift. Back when the rap game was praying like this. They act like two legends cannot coexist. But I never beef with it for nothing. If I smoke a rapper, it's gonna be legit. It won't be for clout, it won't be for fame. It won't be cause my shit ain't selling the same. It won't be to sell you my latest little sneakers. It won't be cause some slid in my lane. Everything grows, it's destined to change. I love you, look, I'm glad that you came. I hope that you scrape every dollar you can.
It is a heavyweight collision between Demetrious Johnson and Eddie Wineland. Well, there is no denying this man's striking credentials. Prevailing wisdom is he's going to try to keep this fight standing tonight.
He has to. You know, this is what got him to the show. It was being able to use the hands to set up the kicks. We all talk about the high-level boxing background of this young man. But as he's developed great knees.
Yeah.
He's developed great timing, great counter skills, and also the beautiful right high kick. The right high kick is something he hides very well as he follows with a jab, right hand, left hook. High kick comes over the top, and he can put you to sleep.
No doubt about it. He will try to put on a striking clinic once again here tonight. right, so here he is, one of the better offensive takedown guys we have in the UFC, DC. And if anyone is well equipped to speak to this, it is you. The opponent knows what's coming. At least to this point in the UFC, no one's been able to stop him.
He just has to keep him away, because the moment this guy gets close enough to either grab a leg or make body contact, now you're in trouble. He has a knowledge and understanding of position from a lifetime of just all grappling, judo, wrestling, sambo. He does it all, and he has just so many ways to get you to the floor. This guy once told me that if you can get your leg, he's going to finish. Because he's going to give you so many things to think about, you will not be able to process and keep up with him, and eventually you're on the mat. It's unbelievable to watch him apply that knowledge to the mixed martial arts fights.
And as the wrestlers say, this is not a guy you want anywhere near your bracket.
No, you don't want him in the bracket.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a kickboxer holding a professional record of 24 wins, 15 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Chesterton, Indiana, Eddie Wineland! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 30 wins, 3 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Fighting out of Parkland, Washington, USA, Demetrius Mighty Mouse Johnson! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Lavigne.
The veteran Yves Lavigne draws the assignment here.
You ready?
All right, so here we go with the start of this fight. I'm anxious, man. What a matchup it is, and it's going to be interesting. And it's going to be interesting to see who has the upper hand. Oh! Oh, straight right. Oh, he might be out. Oh! Oh, just out of range with that right hand. So both guys landing at will here. Good action early. Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work.
Oh, look at him land another jab there. He's certainly using that weapon effectively here tonight.
The most effective weapon in all of boxing, in all of combat sports, is a jab. This young man has a knowledge of using it like no one else.
Oh, he's hurt. Oh, huge right hand. Lands a nice 1-2. Oh, big left.
Oh, nice right hand. He's mixing up his target. He's throwing kicks, he's throwing punches.
Oh, big left hook there. Misses with the right hand. Wineland's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Oh! Oh!
Fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Oh! Wow!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, big left. Tried to land the punch, but a swing and a miss by one. All right, so he continues to land that jab. His opponent said he was ready for it, but doesn't appear to be.
You're not ready until you're in there. You can watch all the film you want. You can spar as much as you want, but until you feel a guy with a fast jab like this, you don't understand the precision of that punch. Big kick lands.
Double jab landed there by DJ. Takedown attempt late in the round, and he gets it. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yep, absolutely.
All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's a replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage him.
You ready? You ready?
All right, round two.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
And he landed the right hand there. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. Man, oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, straight right. He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Oh, straight right. Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of...
He's hurt. He's hurt.
Oh, worked hard to get up again, but he looks like he's compromised. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Powerful leg kick lands.
Single collar tie now. Enters in on the double leg.
Oh! News hook. Serve him up. Go get him.
Back to the feet.
Oh, nice.
Back to the feet.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yeah. All right, so he lands another punch there, and he smells blood in the water, going right back at that cut.
Absolutely. The opponent has a lot of scar tissue around the eyes. He was able to cut it open, and now he's just touching it over and over again.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh, nice job to land the knee there by the taller fighter, and I think I just heard Daniel Cormier say, I wish I was a little bit taller. You're a baller there, DC. Just misses with the jab. Oh! He's out!
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. What a fight.
Yeah, there's another one for the highlight reel, and that's probably as good a knockout as he's had in the UFC. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Crowd absolutely loving it. Flush land to close out his opponent. I'm not even sure the other fighter saw it coming, so a big knockout for him here tonight on the biggest of stages. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Lavigne has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 52 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Eddie Redman!
Well, we congratulate him on a huge knockout here tonight. He'll probably keep that smile while he's sleeping tonight after what he was able to produce here.
He's going to be smiling for a really long time. When you get a knockout like that, not only do you get the win, you also, most times, walk away with a $50,000 bonus check.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC light heavyweight division collision. Well, there is no denying this man's striking credentials. Prevailing wisdom is he's going to try to keep this fight standing tonight.
He has to. You know, this is what got him to the show. It was being able to use the hands to set up the kicks. We all talk about the high-level boxing background of this young man. But as he's developed great knees.
Yeah.
He's developed great timing, great counter skills, and also the beautiful right high kick. The right high kick is something he hides very well as he follows with a jab, right hand, left hook.
No doubt about it. He will try to put on a striking clinic once again here tonight. Well, he's one of the more accomplished strikers in this division. Sprawl and brawl, whatever you want to say, he's going to try to keep this fight standing tonight.
It does not matter how he accomplishes it. All he wants to do is be on his feet and at range, hitting you with the beautiful jab, staying away from the grappling exchanges. You don't accomplish all the things that this man has accomplished over the course of his career without understanding distance. He has great distance management, which then in turn allows him to land all these beautiful diverse kicks, spinning back kick, jumping high kick, so many things he possesses that he will try to use tonight in this fight.
Yeah, if this turns into a kickboxing match tonight, most people believe, yeah, his opponent is in a world of trouble. And now our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight fight. Reyes is 1 year the elder. He will have a 3-inch reach advantage. All right, now with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a kickboxer holding a professional record of 12 wins, 3 losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Dominic the Devastator Reyes. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, live. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Dan Miragliotta.
So Dan Miragliotta shares the cage.
You ready?
All right, so we got 2 classically trained strikers here. Any chance this fight actually goes to the ground?
This fight does not go to the ground. This one will be fought in the pocket. 2 guys will stand in front of each other. They will trade punches. They will trade kicks. It's going to be a classic matchup that you normally see inside of a ring. We get it in the octagon tonight.
Oh, and another leg kick lands flush, and now you're starting to see visible damage on that lead leg of his opponent.
Visible damage, and you see him starting to make mistakes now in his defenses because his leg is so beat up. It's red, it's all beat up, he's limping, he's turning away. There are so many things that he is doing wrong now because of the leg damage he has taken.
Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on point. He's doing a great job of mixing everything up.
Some fighters shy away from checking a leg kick. Check that one. And he landed the right hand there. And he's looking for that left hand, just missed.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, right hook attempt, no good. Wow, huge head kick.
It's such a fast leg kick.
Both guys landing with conviction now. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one. A little single collar tie there. Try to establish that jab.
Nice kick.
Not only will this affect his ability to stand, but he can't really set down on his punches, and he won't generate the power that he normally generates because he can't really get heavy on his leg.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Right hand on point. Oh, that's a big right hand from Dominick Reyes. We talk so much about his kicks. Don't sleep on those hands.
Don't sleep on the hands. He put Chris Weidman out with his hands. Chris Weidman's one of the greatest middleweights of all time. And Dominick Reyes got him out of there in 1 round.
Oh, and he gets tagged. Beautiful combination there, and I'm not sure how many more of those power shots he can take, honestly.
The night is almost over. If you keep getting hit with punches like this, you are going to sleep.
Good series of punches by him there. He has certainly had no trouble finding the range tonight.
He is finding the target with everything he throws. He's mixing it up.
Round 2 next. All right, so a big knockdown in that last round. DC will show you the replay. Nearly had him out of there.
He almost had him out. He had him gone. He hurt him real bad. He thought the fight was over. But the night will go on. The dance continues. Will this be the final dance?
Excellent pace last round. He doesn't know you have a hold.
Okay, ready? Round 2. You ready?
Round 2 is underway. Oh, man, this guy kicks like a mule.
So hard. He kicks so hard every time you can see him driving chin into his opponent. Real quick leg kick.
Oh, he is up, but man, is he hurting. A finish could come here at any time.
Oh.
Visibly limping here. Beautiful straight punch there. His boxing fundamentals are just so clean.
Oh, he looks so sharp tonight. Big kick lands.
Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the feet.
He's
By him there, his opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Lands a good combination. Whoa!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
He might be out. Total strikes have found the mark for Dominick Reyes. And still above 50%, landing with 56% accuracy against Dominick Reyes. Whiffs on that offering. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round.
There. He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Nice 1-2 there on the feet from Dominick Reyes, and with every strike he throws, you just see the confidence growing.
It's growing because, again, Dominick Reyes has not done this for a really long time. He's still getting going, but you see every time.
That's it.
He's done. He's done.
Well, it's not every day in the UFC that you see a fight ended due to a leg kick, but that one was absolutely devastating. He took away that lead leg of his opponent, who became a one-legged fighter, and then it became just a matter of time. So, somewhat anticlimactic here tonight, but not for the winner, as he gets one of the bigger TKO wins of his UFC career. So a big win for him here tonight, and he made an even bigger statement by getting it by TKO. Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata calls a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 25 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO.
Well, what a win for that young man tonight by TKO. And if the judges were looking at their phones, it's okay. We don't need the scorecards.
We don't need the scorecards. Do as you may, proceed as you may, because this guy knew that he had to finish this fight. That's exactly what he did. He got his opponent hurt, found the follow-up shot, and got the finish.
Leather bomber taker, catch you getting off the escalator. Run it real smooth and don't trigger the undertaker. Lacking. I would've ran me a Supreme racket. I would've took these lane Supreme jackets. Until you rob a hype beast, you ain't seen sadness. Clockwork, orange madness, left the scene laughing.
Hey, we forever, ever. Jaimito y Michael D. Render. The pyrotechnocrats, the old razzle-dazzlers. The magic bean imbibers. The green giant of the rhyme contrivers. Supreme violence of the time describers. I'm the decider.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC middleweight division fight. Well, he's one of the more accomplished strikers in this division. Sprawl and brawl, whatever you want to say, he's going to try to keep this fight standing tonight.
It does not matter how he accomplishes it. All he wants to do is be on his feet and at range, hitting you with a beautiful jab, staying away from the grappling exchanges. You don't accomplish all the things that this man has accomplished over the course of his career without understanding distance. He has great distance management, which then in turn allows him to land all these beautiful diverse kicks, spinning back kick, jumping high kicks, so many things he possesses that he will try to use tonight in this fight.
Yeah, if this turns into a kickboxing match tonight, most people believe, yeah, his opponent is in a world of trouble. Well, on April 13, 2013, he upset Uriah Hall to win the Ultimate Fighter. 6 years later, he challenged for interim UFC middleweight gold. Unable to finish the job that night, but a valuable 25-minute exchange there with Israel Adesanya. One of the best title fights we have ever seen. And now Gastelum trying to rebuild and get back to the top of the league.
And it starts today. The journey back to the top starts at level 1. And Kelvin Gastelum will embrace that. He will look at it, he will say, I am up to this journey. I'm up to the fight. I'm up to the uphill battle. I am up for the preparation of trying to become a champion. It's been a sole goal for Gastelum, and he will do everything in his power, starting tonight, to put himself back in a UFC championship fight.
Our tale of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. So 2 years, the gap in age, some differences in height and reach as well. Now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 1 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. The Sniper! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. A wrestler holding a professional record of 17 wins, 8 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Yuma, Arizona, USA, Kelvin Gastelum. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliata.
So Dan Mergliata shares the cage. You ready? You ready? All right, so here we go with round 1, and when you have what looks like a classic matchup of striker versus grappler, it doesn't always play. Oh!
Jab hurt him a little bit.
Well, we told you off the top he had the reach advantage, and you saw it right there with that punch. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Nice. Big punch land. Ooh.
Some nice back and forth action here. Right hand upstairs. He is all about that left kick to the body. Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. Lands with a right hand. Slips the punch.
Beautiful body kick. Good stick.
So just over 20 total strikes already have landed for Kelvin Gastelum. Trying to go to the body now with the kick. That one misses. Superman punch lands. Back to the well with that right hand. It's no good.
He landed a good uppercut there.
Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one.
Ooh, big shot lands.
And they separate. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he was trying to chase down that kick.
Unable to land on the uppercut there, but now starting to use that reach advantage. Oh, and there he goes, working off that jab again. How's your jab, DC?
I mean, the jab's nice. I love throwing the jab, but you really...
Right there, DC, he's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Under a minute to go. You knew if he landed that weapon repeatedly, it could be a short night for his opponent, but that was just one perfectly placed strike that his opponent candidly didn't even see coming. It landed flush, and the rest, as they say, is history. Big knockout win for him here tonight. So a strong candidate for some bonus money there. A huge knockout for him here tonight. Near perfect execution. They'll be talking about this result for some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 14 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Kelvin Gastelum.
Well, he's smiling ear to ear, and why not after a knockout like that? I need to take it to the after party tonight.
I mean, this is what dreams are made of. You dream of the knockout like this, and then the party after, where you and all your coaches get to celebrate the great handiwork.
He got a bag in his bag now. I gotta check and say less. Don't you know everything live now? If it ain't put it to rest, is you talking about? Been on 20 on 20, no maybes. Wanna talk for drinks up, what a run about. Yeah, bad news talk up, don't save me. Try play, get play, don't play me. Rebounds, they clink up, was $100. Low key on me, I flex. Touch 40, that's cool as snatch. New book can't make up, what you heard about? LA2Bs, that's next up. Keep low around me, that's Gustus. Sign my song, so I gotta sing 100,000 praises. My brother's 100,000 shaking. I can leave 100,000 bacon and still count 100,000 later. Peep the position on that piece. Started to starter won't bench me. Is you saying? He sent me money through mailing if he said he checked me. Cause I got ends that I can't even talk about. Couple wins that I can't even talk about. Spin a jam to it when I ain't falling. I knew the mans, I'm the one that they wanted by Brooklyn. From the 9 if they ask. And live on them, got the clip for the fashion. Want no problems, but I built with the action. They was doubting, not a dime I could smack them. I want the act, the Ross. Ain't shit changed. You might have knew me, but you do not know me. It's ancient. Wait, a lot of you copping designer and flexing. It cost you an arm and a thigh. Hey, save all your dollars, cause you are not dripping, my brother. You're plumbing the spine. Raising the stakes and I'm raising my standards. I'm raising my level of broke too. You made some money but blow it to nothing forever. That hopes too. We rather do it. I'm focused. The motion is fluid. Ain't with it. It's you doing. I know what I'm doing. I plot that I got what I booted. You with it, so don't be a doofus. Cause you spending too much, so you dizzy too much, so you probably ain't busy enough. He keep a penny on tuck up a prodigious much. He get busy. We divvy the cut. And I just got curved. Little bitch did a bird move. Back to back into the bird. Let it fly. That's what birds do. I had the choice and I gave it to Hollywood. He took it up how I thought he would. Your list is a force, you cannot be the source. Cause if I am not on it, you probably should. Off yourself. Wow. I'm just playing, I ain't tripping on it. Won't forget it when you come a question. I'm just saying I need bigger portions. They love the marvel at what you got. I'm trying to learn how to you got it. They talking like they don't want your spot. I'm about to get you the about it. I'm moving, brand new. You feel the way I ain't asked you. My mood is Benz too. Square on my dollars, they pass through. Cause I've been on 2233, how you ain't hurting me. Either you sleep or you dead. All of your armor is nursery, not for emergency. Why would I aim for the head? He got a bag and he brag now. I get to check and say less. Don't you know everything lab now? If it ain't, put it to rest. Yeah.
All right, coming up next, a heavyweight collision between Stipe Miocic and Alexei Oleinik. All right, so here he is, the heavyweight hopeful, Alexei Oleinik. And don't let the aesthetic fool you, DC. This is a very dangerous man, not just with the submissions, also packs some pop in his hands.
Yes, he packs pop in his hands, but it all boils back to that Combat Sambo background.
Yeah.
World Combat Sambo champion, but he uses that Sambo to get you to the mat and wrap you within his web of tricks. You get caught with Ezekiel chokes and all kinds of other submissions. If you are on the ground for an extended period of time with Alexei Oleinik, you are under constant duress. You are constantly in danger.
And history is going to look back fondly at this body of work. He will probably retire with north of 60 professional MMA wins. We'll see if he can get the job done here tonight. Well, he still holds the record for most consecutive UFC heavyweight title defenses. The former champion Stipe Miocic back looking to add to what is an outstanding legacy here tonight.
Stipe Miocic is one of those guys that can do everything in the octagon. He was a wrestler at Cleveland State University, also a Golden Gloves boxer. He's one of the people that the new era of mixed martial arts is going to welcome to the octagon. They can do it all from the very beginning. That led Stipe to becoming the heavyweight champ that's defended the belt the most times.
And imagine if he wasn't fighting fires all day. How could he be? Stipe Miocic with a victims list that includes the likes of Francis Ngannou, Junior Dos Santos, Alistair Overeem, looking to reel in another big one here tonight. And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Oleinik is 6 years his senior. Miocic is 2 inches taller. The reach is identical. All right, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler, holding a professional record of 59 wins, 16 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 62 inches tall, weighing in at 240 pounds. Fighting out of Moscow, Russia, Alexei the Boa Constrictor Oleinik. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a wrestler holding a professional record of 20 wins, 4 losses. He stands 64 inches tall, weighing in at 240 pounds. Fighting out of Independence, Ohio, Stipe Miocic! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean draws the assignment here in the heavyweight division. All right, here we go with round 1, and sometimes when you have a closely contested matchup on paper, grappler versus grappler, you see a striking affair, but all indications are these guys are going to try to clinch and try to do what got them to the match.
They will try to clinch, right? They may try and strike, but ultimately, John, they are grapplers at their core. And at their core, they need to be in contact. The only issue is, normally, for both of these guys, when they're in these grappling exchanges, they never face anyone that's as diverse or as good in these positions as they are tonight they get mirror images of themselves.
Couple of uppercuts there for good measure. Oh, look at that head snap back as he connects with another uppercut. Not the first time he's landed that weapon tonight.
That's his best shot, man. He's so good at it. He's so good at finding it. And when you think you got a beat on the right...
Whoa!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Lands a nice one, too. Oh, he stunned him with that knee to the head. Oh! Oleinik's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. So 37 total strikes have already landed for Stipe Miocic. Oh, that diving punch landed.
Right in the mount.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. Oleinik's going for the sub here. Nicely done. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away, try to escape this very, very deep position.
Unbelievable.
He's hurt bad. Now he's on top of him.
How about those 5 minutes? Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
All right, round 2 now. Stipe Miocic versus Alexei Oleinik.
He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Back to the feet. Oh, that kick is good by Miocic. Split the guard beautifully there. Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, huge right hand. Big knee lands there. Punch is blocked.
Nice punch there.
Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. So 55 total strikes have landed for Stipe. Well, 6 out of every 10 strikes roughly have found the mark, landing with 60% accuracy against Alexei Oleinik. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Leg kick.
Nice punch there by Oleinik. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oleinik's low.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
He got it bad.
Herb Dean steps in.
Unbelievable. Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught that ultimately appeared as though the outcome was an eventuality, so if you're the referee, You got to protect the fighter, and I thought he did a good job of doing just that. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Gaines called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 45 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Stipe Miocic.
All right, so there he is, the man of the hour. What a massive knockout for him to get this win in style tonight.
He did everything he needed to do to find the knockout. Now he can celebrate with his family and friends as they earn this spectacular victory.
Shopping to get our food and buy things. We only push a button. We don't even have to try. Can't even lift the eye away from my phone. Talking to Instagram live just so I don't feel alone. Flooding my Twitter feed with my deepest feelings and thoughts. My page is public, but my sense of conversation is blocked. I validate myself through followers just to feel important. Instead of living in the moment, I'd much rather record it. Nobody knows my first name, but know my Snapchat handle. I'm just a millennial trapped in social media standards. C-O-N-S. I see oppression within an effort.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown. Well, always exciting when this guy shows up on the fight card, Daniel. He is a true mixed martial artist. Not really any glaring weaknesses, at least, that he's put on film thus far.
He's the new breed of fighter. Those kids that start doing everything at 6 years old. They start wrestling, they start doing jiu-jitsu, they start to box. He's one of those guys that has every one of those skills, and he does them all at an A+ level. He's got tremendous cardio. He is the type of fighter that in a few years will just litter the UFC roster across the board.
And oftentimes his opponents will say he doesn't really do anything special, but he does everything at a plus level, and he believes he'll have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight. All right, so here he is, one of the better offensive takedown guys we have in the UFC, DC. And if anyone is well-equipped to speak to this, it is you. The opponent knows what's coming. At least to this point in the UFC, no one's been able to stop him.
He just has to keep him away, because the moment this guy gets close enough to either grab a leg or make body contact, now you're in trouble. He has a knowledge and an understanding of position from a lifetime of just all grappling, judo, wrestling, sambo. He does it all, and he has just so many ways to get you to the floor. This guy once told me that if you can get your leg, he's going to finish. Because he's going to give you so many things to think about, you will not be able to process and keep up with him, and eventually you're on the mat. It's unbelievable to watch him apply that knowledge to the mixed martial arts fights.
And as the wrestlers say, this is not a guy you want anywhere near your bracket.
No, you don't want him in the bracket.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 13 wins, 11 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 264 pounds. Walt the Big Chicken Harris. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 256 pounds. Fighting out of Curitiba, Brazil, Shotgun. And when the action begins, referee in charge, Herb Dean.
All right, Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one.
Ready.
Well, for all the places we go in the world, few can hold up to this one. Good evening from T-Mobile Arena here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Opened April of 2016. UFC went there for the first time at UFC 200, and they've been bringing big shows seemingly every other month ever since.
They call Vegas the fight capital of the world. And if you're talking about a home base for the UFC, you're talking about T-Mobile Arena, home to some of the biggest UFC events ever. UFC 200, Conor McGregor versus Khabib Nurmagomedov. This place has been the home of some of the biggest UFC fights in history. Tonight, you get to take the same walk to that octagon to try to make your mark on the sport.
He is all about that left kick to the body. That one appeared to stun him.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight. That one landed clean. It's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Oh, straight right.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Oh, nice connection there with a punch, DC.
Great time to land that punch.
Oh, he hurt him bad with a jab. Big body kick.
All right, so he continues to use his jab effectively here, DC. He gets that hand to the target pretty quickly.
I mean, just right away, blasting the jab after jab after jab. He's a phenomenal boxer with a vast understanding of fighting behind an educated jab.
Back and forth we go. On split the guard. Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on Beat Street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight. He's going to try to take him down. There you go.
Oh, massive slam. That'll change the complexion of this one. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Oh, back up again. You can't hold a good man down.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now we get back to range.
And he landed the right hand there.
Powerful leg kick lands.
15 seconds remain in the round. Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it. John, stop it.
All right, so a high-level round there for him. We'll show you some of the action here, and you got to think the knockdown is going to be featured prominently here. Thought he might have had him out of there.
He thought he had him, but the guy's tough. The guy's durable. He has a fantastic chin, but he just needs to stay the course. He does not need to be discouraged. Think about this. You're winning, and you're winning going away. That was just a moment. Keep going in the same direction, and you will get the finish that you want so bad.
Ready, fight? Ready.
All right, round two.
Leg kick.
Well, he continues to find the openings tonight. Beautiful connection with the punch there.
Accuracy at its best.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Oh, just misses with the kick. Lands a big elbow there. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. It might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon. It's a good right hand right there.
Oh! Big roundhouse now, just misses.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, he might be out.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. Oh, liver shot right on the button.
Perfect liver shot. That is the most debilitating shot in all of fighting. It is very difficult to recover from that.
Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in this. Whoa!
He needs to use hook. Serve him up. Go get him.
Recovery, man. Right back to his feet.
Boom! Big jab.
Blocks the shot.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down. Great punch.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Nice leg kick.
Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out. Wow! And just like that, the fight is over.
He's done. He's done.
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely love it. To end the fight, landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. All right, let's out, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched glove.
I mean, a competitive fight. That one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight. But both of these warriors displayed a ton of heart. One guy got the finish, but neither guy should be disappointed in their performance.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 43 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Walt the Big Chicken Harris.
All right, so there he is, the man of the moment, celebrating one of the bigger knockout victories of his career. And it had to be nice sometimes with all the hard work that you guys put in when it goes down exactly the way you drew it.
A lot of people talk about doing certain things. It's harder to deliver on those promises you make to the public. Tonight, he did exactly that. Congratulations.
Tell his ass I wanna race. Below Duggan with Barry, all of my got taste. We gon' march in the party, get the out of my way. 30 got kicked like karate, don't wanna meet the AK. Hey, look at me, 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 look at me now. Kidding me, all of my jewelry costs about 100,000. My enemies never had sympathy, Fergie finna lay him down. Sippin' on Hennessy, hoppin' up instantly in the mouth. Who am I? Trap. Look at me now. Look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me now.
Coming up next, a UFC welterweight division matchup. Well, DC, this is a true mixed martial artist of the highest order. You've watched the film. Hard for me to see much in terms of glaring weaknesses, and he believes he can react to anything that is thrown his way inside that arm.
It's unbelievable because whenever you're trying to prepare for someone, you look for weaknesses. But when you watch this guy, nothing jumps off the page. When you think I have to go wrestle him, you realize very quickly that not only can he defend takedowns, he can also go and secure them himself. He's that new breed of fighter that has been doing every discipline from the very start of his career. You know you're looking at a guy that will contend for a championship.
And if our fighter meeting on Thursday is any indication, confidence, not an issue for this young man coming in here tonight. Well, Well, he's one of the more accomplished strikers in this division. Sprawl and brawl, whatever you want to say, he's going to try to keep this fight standing tonight.
It does not matter how he accomplishes it. All he wants to do is be on his feet and at range, hitting you with the beautiful jab, staying away from the grappling exchanges. You don't accomplish all the things that this man has accomplished over the course of his career without understanding distance. He has great distance management, which then in turn allows him to land all these beautiful diverse kicks, spinning back kick, jumping high kick, so many things he possesses that he will try to use tonight in this fight.
Yeah, if this turns into a kickboxing match tonight, most people believe, yeah, his opponent is in a world of trouble. Our tale of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. 3 years apart, and they both possess the same height and a similar reach. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 21 wins, 12 losses, 1 draw, and 2 no contests. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Alex Cowboy Oliveira! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 21 wins, 7 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Brasilia Distrito Federal, Brazil, Vicente, the Silent Assassin, Luque! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
The veteran Herb Dean draws the assignment here.
Ready. Ready, fight.
All right, here we go. Another big night for the MMA leader from Las Vegas, Nevada's T-Mobile Arena. Been a lot of seminal moments in this building. I can think of one.
It was a big one for me at UFC 226. But John, also UFC 200. I got to stand across the cage from Anderson Silva in that arena. This is a place where big fights happen. And tonight, you get to stand amongst the legends at the T-Mobile Arena.
Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on. He didn't like that left hand.
He's got him hurt here. Oh, he might be out.
Good right here.
These guys throwing early. Well, a lot of people think he might have the best jab in this division, certainly using it effectively here.
I mean, one of the best jabs in the world across all combat sports. The way that it just comes out, it's beautiful. The backside hand is always at the chin. The elbows tucked to the ribs. The jab goes out. The jab comes right back to the face. It's picture-perfect technique, almost like a Taibo class or something like that. Straight punch lands.
Just misses there with the left. Ooh, blocks the shot. And he comes through with a big knee.
That knee hurt him.
Oh, big left hook there. He misses with the right hand. Throws the right hand there.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Try to establish that jab. All right, so he continues to land that patented jab and keeping his opponent at bay.
You can know that it's coming, but until you're in there with him, the speed and the power of that jab is something you can't really prepare for.
He's looking for that left hand. Not there.
He's very tricky when he throws that body kick. Beautiful punch.
Got the single collar tie. And both guys really throwing with authority. Well, they've made all the right reads here tonight, and there's another one. Beautiful read on the leg strike as he catches it and then returns fire with a punch of his own. So they have got the timing down here at this point of the fight. Oliveira's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Oh, and he caught the kick.
big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oliveira gets hit with that hook shot there. He's got to be careful to not allow the offense to follow up here. All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Oh, high amplitude head kick. And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Oh, big left.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, he got absolutely bludgeoned. That's as good a combination as we have seen. Oh, huge right hand. Oh, man, this ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking round in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is the opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates distance and space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
Tries the flying knee to no avail. Whoa!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Oh, nice right
Back
hand.
and forth we go. Oh!
Oh! Oh!
Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Oh, both landed.
And you hear the crowd react every time they come together because they understand the power that these guys are striking with.
Oh, straight right. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Well, he has really picked up the pace. That's a single blow right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly. Oh, he tasted that knockout line. He tasted the knockout line. He's done. He's done.
Pinpoint strike to end this fight. It landed flush. I'm not even sure the opponent wholly saw it coming, and before he could recover, the referee was in to stop the fight. So a huge knockout victory for that fighter here tonight. So a strong candidate for some bonus money there. A huge knockout for him here tonight. Near perfect execution. They'll be talking about this result for some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 4 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Vicente, the Silent Assassin, Luque.
All right, so there he is, the man of the moment, celebrating one of the bigger knockout victories of his career. And gotta be nice sometimes with all the hard work that you guys put in when it goes down exactly the way you drew it up.
A lot of people talk about doing certain things. It's harder to deliver on those promises you make to the public. Tonight, he did exactly that. Congratulations.
Yeah, told you so. Took too many, my overdose. Yeah, told you so. Why you gotta be so emotional? Yeah, told you so. Took too many, my overdose. Yeah, told you so. Why you gotta be so emotional? Yeah, back. Can you back it up? Always hating on me and you wonder why I act up. Brothers got my back and they stay hitting like a Mack truck. Hit 'em on the celly if I really.
Coming up next, it's a lightweight championship fight between Anthony Showtime Pettis and Raging Al Iaquinta. All right, here he is, the #1 lightweight contender, making his way to the octagon and looking to lead as the new undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world. He has bided his time, waiting for this title shot. He's got the winning streak. He has the quality of opposition. Now he's fighting the #1 guy in the world. He believes he's the best. Now his opportunity to prove it, just a few minutes away. Well, in a division as talented as 155 pounds, it is absolutely remarkable what this man has accomplished. Here he is, folks, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world. Now, his goals, far more lofty than that. The title defenses are starting to pile up, but he believes with this type of challenger that has some momentum with fight fans, if he can dust this guy here tonight, he can take his career to the next level and start to be mentioned with the GOATs, the Hall of Fame types. For now, he'll have to settle for UFC lightweight champion. We will see how it goes for him tonight in Vegas. And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight scrap. Both fighters are 33 years of age. Pettis will have a 2-inch reach advantage. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. Lightweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 7 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Waukegan, New York, presenting the challenger, Raging Al Iaquinta. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a Taekwondo fighter, holding a professional record of 24 wins, 10 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Milwaukee, Wisconsin, USA, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Anthony Showtime Pettis!
All right, so for the championship, you've been giving your instruction in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, just make it clean.
Ready. You ready to fight?
Well, for all the places we go in the world, few can hold up to this one. Good evening from T-Mobile Arena here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Opened April of 2016. UFC went there for the first time at UFC 200, and they've been bringing big shows seemingly every other month ever since.
They call Vegas the fight capital of the world. And if you're talking about a home base for the UFC, you're talking about T-Mobile Arena, home to some of the biggest UFC events ever. UFC 200, Conor McGregor versus Khabib Nurmagomedov. This place has been the home of some of the biggest UFC fights in history. Tonight, you get to take the same walk to that octagon to try to make your mark on the sport. Big punch lands through the middle.
combination lands for him. It was hard to see a miss in that sequence. He's put it all together.
I mean, everything is just flowing. He's like in a zone. It's like the basketball who becomes twice its size. This guy today is looking at focus fence in his opponent.
So just, yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out. Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. Oh, big left. Nice job to land the kick to the body there by Pettis. Oh, beautifully executed trip to get the takedown. Defensively, what are you trying to do to prevent that?
You got to be so aware defensively, because if you're not, the moment you're out of position, a guy like this will find those takedowns with those trips in all kinds of different scenarios.
All right, operating inside the closed guard now. Under 2 minutes to go now in our opening round. All right, single collar tie now.
Oh, nice.
Just misses without speed.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Oh, he might be out. Shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
Oh, big left hook there. He comes forward with a flying knee that just missed hitting the target flush.
Big kick.
Trying to establish that jab once again. A little single collar tie there. And they separate. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You like this guy.
I like this guy a ton. And to watch his punch like this puts a smile on my face.
Iaquinta's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, let's check out some of the action from that previous round, DC, and what a display on the feet. Huge knockdown with that kick.
Yeah, he's a high-level striker. He throws these kicks to the body, he throws them low, but when he goes up top, he's very powerful, and he can end anybody's night. The toughness displayed by his opponent allowed him to stay in the fight, but he cannot take many more of those types of strikes.
5 minutes down. Here we go with round two. Anthony Showtime Pettis. And the realtor, raging ally Iaquinta. Straight right, he misses.
Nice straight punch.
That's a really strong leg kick there by Pettis. Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his...
Head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Well, you know he's not done yet, but the numbers to this point, 62 total strikes have landed for Anthony Showtime Pettis. Well, a lot of connections, obviously, DC, and landing with 54% accuracy. Looked like it did stun him a little bit.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, misses with the jab. Oh! Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round two. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block a shot that's incoming. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Oh, nice kick right there. Tell the masses.
Whoa! Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, is that a huge strike right there? I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job. Left hand punch from the clinch.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Oh, he gets up here, but he is on wobbly legs.
He's in trouble.
Under a minute now in round 2. Trying to hammer that lead leg.
Good punch.
Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He's done. He's done.
Seconds left. Iaquinta's lower jaw very swollen now. Time to bite down on.
Whoa! He got it!
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he found the shot that ended the fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Gaines called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 51 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Anthony Pettis.
All right, so there he is, and still UFC lightweight champion at 155 pounds. That's saying something, right? A murderer's row of contenders, and the #1 contender, no match for the champion.
For a long time, we talked about 155 as the toughest division in the entire UFC. Tonight, he showed why he is the champion, he's been the champion, and he will stay the UFC lightweight champion.
And ones that got the best in me, so all y'all look out. Hey, yo, I chef mad flavors. Bitches, the energy is like a lifesaver. Shave it off the top, it's sorta like a lightsaber. She's greater, he's greater. When they mention I, definition of the fly. And that's why I don't write rhymes, I write checks. Might rewrite your life if the price set. Might check 1 2 1 2. It's the Denzel coming out of the zoo. Carol City, what I breed. Dissect the flow so you can see what I bleed. Put it all together and it forms to one thing. Captain Planet, I'm on my packing cannons to crack Atlantis. It's so incredible.
All right, coming up next, a welterweight championship fight of the highest order between Dustin the Diamond Poirier and Kamaru Usman. All right, so here he is, the #1 welterweight contender, getting set to challenge for the UFC's 170-pound title. Took a long winning streak in many years for him to realize this opportunity. He is not taking it lightly. He has said all here during fight week he's appreciative of this opportunity, but he is confident he is going to maximize it and leave as not just a contender, but a UFC champion. The reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, and in a division that has so much depth in that top 15, it's even more remarkable that this man has remained the hunted. The question tonight, with a powerful challenger out of that blue corner, can he walk away and still? of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. So 2 years, the gap in age, some differences in height and reach. And with the official introductions, here is the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Welterweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler holding a professional record of 20 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Boca Raton, Florida, presenting the challenger, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare Usman. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a boxer, holding a professional record of 28 wins, 7 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Coconut Creek, Florida, USA. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC welterweight champion of the world, Dustin the Diamond Poirier.
All right, this is for the championship. You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves. Let's make it official.
Ready. Ready to fight?
All right, here we go. Another big night for the MMA leader from Las Vegas, Nevada's T-Mobile Arena. Been a lot of seminal moments in this building. I can think of one.
It was a big one for me at UFC 226. But, John, also UFC 200. I got to stand across the cage from Anderson Silva in that arena. This is a place where big fights happen. And tonight, you get to stand amongst the legends at the T-Mobile Arena.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Well, you saw the tail of the tape. He has a reach advantage and made good use of it there with that punch. Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
I mean, punches in bunches. He's doing a great job.
All right, so he continues to use his jab effectively here, DC. He gets that hand to the target pretty quickly.
I mean, just right away, blasting the jab after jab after jab. He's a phenomenal boxer with a vast understanding of fighting behind an educated jab.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Kamaru Usman. Well, they've made all the right reads here tonight, and there's another one. Beautiful read on the leg strike as he catches it and then returns fire with a punch of his own. So they have got the timing down here at this point of the fight. Oh, big hook. That'll sting. Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes. That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Hard shots landing on both sides here.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Usman's low. That was a huge shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talk to your toughness.
All right, so he continues to land that jab. His opponent said he was ready for it, but doesn't appear to be.
You're not ready until you're in there. You can watch all the film you want. You can spar as much as you want, but until you feel a guy with a fast jab like this, you don't understand the precision of that punch. Beautiful strike. Oh! Who's hurt? Serve him up. Go get him. Ah, that jab hurt him.
DC, didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point.
A lot of power on display from Kamaru Usman as he lands yet again there.
Kamaru Usman.
Shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Well, he's up, but he is hurting for certain. The finish could come at any time.
Beautiful punch. Liver kick. If you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
Just, oh! What a round. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
Listen up. You've been here before, all right? That was nothing. All right, here we go. Round 2, folks. Dustin Poirier. And that man, the Nigerian Nightmare, Kamaru Usman. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there. There, DC, he's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down. Punch over the top.
Well, we call on the fight stats here. These numbers unofficial, but 61 total strikes have landed for Kamaru Usman. And the accuracy rate, by the way, if you're scoring at home, 47% to this point in the fight against Dustin Poirier. All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're going to sit there at the drive-thru, order...
Connection there, DC. He is hurt.
Massive hook land. And his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back in range.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Nice job by Dustin Poirier there. Sticks the target and then moves his head off the center line to avoid the comeback shot.
Head off the center line, and watch him the counter with that beautiful straight left that he throws over and over. He's sticking them over and over again. He's got his head popping back.
Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh! Well, he gets up again here, but he looks hurt. Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round 1. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result...
Oh! What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy.
Now he's on top of him looking for a finish.
Keep it busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Usman. All right, side control now. Side control now. There's that knee to the body. All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side. Underhook, this is a great position for a top fighter.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Well, just as he did in the previous round. Whoa!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh! Take a look back at the highlights. You know we're going to find that nasty head kick somewhere in this highlight rip. Just an incredible result for him here tonight.
A very nice head kick to finish the fight, but don't ignore all the work he did with his hands and give credit to the opponent. The opponent was in there every step of the way, and in order to get a fight of the night like you got tonight, both guys have to be willing to participate.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Stop this contest at 41 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Dustin the Diamond Poirier.
All right, so there he is. He came in the hunted. He remains as such. Congrats to the still UFC welterweight champion. Big effort out of the incumbent here tonight.
He has so much pride in being the UFC champion, and you see it in the effort that he puts in retaining his title. One of the best welterweight champions in UFC history.
The blood puddle and undertaker, the mock raker competition usually ending up with a pacemaker. Heart regulator, army make your blood curl. Castrate your musically spinning blanks, you're infertile. Commercial while we administer God's gift. Better listen to spinning of Sinister and Rob Swift. The hard puppet, the best by far. Represent. Cut things you never heard of. Supreme force, the ultimate force. The hard puppet, the best cutting things. Cutting things. Supreme force. Ultimate force. No man's land, catch these hands, you can't stand to the force of the musical power at our command. Splitting the atom vibration, walking destruction, creation, spinning planetary rings, rocking with the constellations. Rolling north, underground DMT, raw super sinister, serving out cold west. Better get medical professional on call. Ain't no politicking, no Bernie, no Ron Paul. Schmooze with no flows or skills who want it all. Getting stuffed in the tube and shot like cannonballs. DMT is a lyrical terrorist. DMT is a lyrical terrorist. Stage right. Mumble rap attack, no skill DJ whack. Where that real hip hop at? Bring it back. Sacrificing the genre to make a couple dollars. Label holding leash to chain, it's just a platinum collar. The hard couple, best by far. Represent. Cutting things you never heard of. Supreme force, the ultimate force. The hard couple, the best cutting things. Cutting things. Supreme force. The ultimate force. That quick slip to the left with a hook to the right and the bells are ringing. Into the competition, listen to the Obi's women singing. Goliath and breathing fire and eating rocks. Classified a deadly weapon, we go knock him out the box. Better finish off of the planet, we're coming for you, damn it. With a cut to land and you will not recover from the damage. No amount of bandage, no magical meditation. Gonna save you from standing in the way of our rampaging. These guys scraping, burning the paper. Pay the piper, people sheeping, they sleeping in dead meat. When they meet the tiger, bleed fire, my blood pump, pain and octane. Anatomically, atomic radiation in my veins. Deranged, launching lyric artillery, long range. Bullseye, hit that whack bullshit, the splatter brains. They maintain in slow lane, they so lame. You got hooked on garbage, you crash like cocaine. The hard couple, the best by far. Represent. Cutting things you never heard of. Supreme force, the ultimate force. The hard couple, the best cutting things. Cutting things. Supreme force. Ultimate force.
Gangsta shit. Come on. Red, white, light, green light. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Stuck at the stoplight. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Stuck at the stoplight. It's about 10 to 4 when the back of the coupe is open. Your girlfriend's gone off that goose and cola. You bout goose.